Hello.
Sup?
What up?
This
is like 3 weeks after Neko.
It is like 3 weeks. Technically, it's Thanksgiving Day that we are recording this. So we're just gonna talk to you about the experience of doing the Masquerade. My experience actually entering, and then
my experience of being emotional support.
Emotional support and being my handler because I cried.
I also cried, but they were happy tears.
They were happy tears because I won. Yeah. As you probably saw in the video.
Spoiler.
It's been 3 weeks! The video went up a week before I'm recording this one. We showed up Saturday morning because we pre-regged on Friday for it. Like, we checked in. I had signed up back in July when they opened up the stuff, but we checked in Saturday morning. They said to be there at 9.
But then staff was like, no, we're not opening the doors until 9.
So there was
a little bit of
a wall, some miscommunication.
A little bit, but it was okay.
So that was interesting, and like I feel bad because I kind of told one of the girls that was like who came up to me, she's like, oh my god, it's Cure Chocolat, and she like asked me for a picture, and I said no because we had to get to her, but I saw the line and I realized that there were people in line with like props and things for like the actual masquerade. What did the guy even tell you, or the girl? I don't know who was up front.
He was like, no, we're not letting anyone in until 9, and then me and then someone else were like, no, we're here for the masquerade. They were like, oh, well, you might have to go around. We're like, no, we already have badges. We don't have to pre-reg, or we don't have to register. And then it was just kind of confusing, and then it was like 2 minutes until 9, so we just kind of waited.
I mean, I came downstairs, it was like, I was running, and it was like 8:58, so it was after 9 when they finally let us in.
Yeah.
Which was like...
It like ran upstairs.
Yes. Everyone in that line basically bolted upstairs. Almost every single person in that line was there for the masquerade to sign in. And I'm just like, if you know that's gonna happen, please like talk to the staff that are guarding the door. Like, hey, if you're here for the masquerade, you can come inside.
Yeah.
Because it's like they tell you ahead of time, like, hey, be on time. And it's like,
we can't if your staff doesn't let us.
Yes, we tried. We did our best. So after that, we did the rehearsal, which was at like 10:10.
Mm-hmm. And that was with we had to go do sound and lights, and then the like stage walk.
Yeah. So that was just the actual masquerade rehearsal itself. It wasn't craftsmanship or anything like that. I will talk about that later. Yeah, we went upstairs and we did our sound and lighting, or my sound and lighting. I had very basic stuff, like, look, I just want some basic white lights.
There was like I don't know, they were in like Love Live costumes, but they were doing like a dance, and something messed up with their audio, so they had a little bit to kind of like go through that.
Yeah.
Because I think they lost it or something happened.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but also a thing that I learned, make sure you put your audio on your CD as a file.
And not like an MP3?
Not like an actual MP3, yeah. Not like a burned CD. I'm not used to having a working disk drive, so I was just like, I don't know. I was stress driven at that point. I was like, we're gonna burn the CD, but he was like, for future reference, don't burn the CD. It makes it more complicated. I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. But after that, we went all the way up to the front because we did all that stuff in the back. And we went all the way up to the front of the room and we sat down.
Yeah.
For a little bit. And then they called us back because the Love Live girls had to edit something else as well. Their intro was too long or something like that. So you kind of saw that in the video when Jay was just kind of filming around.
The B-roll.
The B-roll footage. But yeah, they ended up coming over to me and like, we're gonna take you first since they're still editing, and that way we can get you through. Not cool.
Deja vu. Not deja vu.
So the lady backstage was super nice.
Yes.
She was amazing. And the MC was really nice too.
I feel like the Masquerade staff in general were just really nice and like very.
They were understanding.
Yeah.
Cause like on Friday when I went up to the guy to check in, just saying, hey, I'm here for Masquerade check-in, I asked about Jay because I didn't put Jay down on the form like at all because it was like I'm the only one entering. So I asked, I was like, so I'm gonna have a friend come backstage with me. They're not gonna do anything on stage or anything like that. They're just there for moral support. And like I was like, I have the anxiety, man. And he's like, fair enough. Just have them check in, sign this. It'll be fine. They'll be fine. They'll be allowed backstage. And I'm like, cool.
I got a Masquerade badge for not being in the Masquerade.
Yeah. But yeah, everybody, the Masquerade staff was like super sweet and like amazing.
Yeah.
And they were all very understanding because they're all like, y'all are nervous and we know.
They're all very good at trying to like hype you up and like get you kind of comfortable and trying to be like, it's okay, like you're good, you're fine. And they were very.
And they also kept us as well informed as they could. So it's not like we were really going into it blind. Like right before it started, the lady who was helping us ended up telling us like what's gonna happen, like what the order was. It'll be, and she said it was gonna be, the MC was gonna come out, and then the mascots were gonna do their skit. Then after that was like little kids, and then it was the hall costume, and then it was group 1 who came from the audience, and then me. I was number 2. But
the Descendants were before us.
Yeah, the Descendants were before us, and they were a great distraction because I love Descendants.
They were really cool too. Like we sat beside them a lot, and
yeah,
I like their dance. And that song got stuck in my head a lot.
Feeling like a villain. But rehearsal, me freaking out. That was
a time because and again like the staff was super great because like as soon as it happened they were just like stop, like calm. They're like, you're fine, like you got this, and they gave you as much time as you needed.
Yeah. Because I had never done this before, and doing it was kind of scary. So she, like, the lady took me backstage, and she was like, okay, well, this is what's gonna happen, and you're gonna stand here, and you're gonna wait. Once he finishes introducing you, you're gonna come to this spot. And when you reach this spot, you're gonna face, you're basically going to the left side of the audience. Then from the middle, you're doing the whole audience, and then the right spot is the right side, and then you're gonna walk off stage. So, cool. Except, I was so stressed out, and like I had poses in my head that when after he hit the announcement and I walked forward, I broke.
Being on stage is terrifying.
I broke, like.
I felt bad recording because I didn't know if like it was gonna continue or if I was just like, should I come help? And then like after a second I kind of like took a couple steps on stage and they like waved me over and I came over and
did they wave you over?
They kind of looked over and I was like, they're like, you can come over. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, because like I wasn't okay. I mean, I did it the second time. I just.
The first time is like, even like with no one there, like just the lights and like the music coming on, like I can imagine that's just like awful.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was like I did it the second time and they were like my biggest cheerleaders, you know. And I mean, during the actual Masquerade, the MC, like he didn't turn off his microphone because most of the time he wouldn't need to, but like when I came off stage, I know he was cheering for me, like saying, yeah, you did it, but like in the video footage, like somebody recorded the whole Masquerade and posted it. In that footage, you can actually hear him say it. And Lexi told me later on when I saw her again, she's like, yeah, we could hear him. And I was like, no. I was like, I'm sorry. I know you can hear him say that you did it. And I was just... Because it was a big deal, because I
Yeah.
freaked out during rehearsal, so... And then you won. And then I won! That was... I had given up by, like, that point, because I was like, there's no way, because I thought people were, like, competing higher and things like that, because you kind of... You don't know what other people are competing in, like, what rank. They don't tell you, and other people won't tell you unless you like talk to them.
Yeah.
Like, I was kind of vocal about me entering novice and then being jumped up to journeyman. But you don't know what they're competing in, and it's not like I would win an award for performance since I was a walk-on, but I could win craftsmanship. So, hearing that I won journeyman craftsmanship, and then you dropped my camera.
I'm sorry. I got excited.
The battery was on the floor.
There were too many things happening. And I was just like, because like I knew you were coming out the other side, but I didn't know if you'd be able to like make it back to the seat, so I just kind of ran over.
like afterwards, after winning, they were like, we're gonna take pictures for the press, and everybody else is like really super excited, and I was just crying.
They like wave the guy away for something?
Yeah, they like grabbed the guy's arm. He's like, no, she's crying. Just let her breathe. Just like give her a second. Go take pictures of everyone else that's coming off the stage, because they started getting a line because I was crying. I felt so bad, and I'm just like, look, this has been a big stress for me.
It was a journey.
It was a journey.
No! You asked me to do this.
I hate you. But would I do it again? Probably. Maybe. I'm thinking about it.
Honestly, like going through it as like I guess like as a helper, now I'm kind of like, I kind of
You know what
to expect, and now I'm like, I kind of want to do it, but I'm also terrified. I also don't know what I want to do.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you gotta pick what you want to do and if you want to enter craftsmanship or not. I mean, I was doing it for the craftsmanship. That's literally all I was there for. I'm not an actress. I'm not a performer or anything like that. And I really don't have I've had skit ideas in my head for ages for certain like series. Like I have some Naruto ones from like way back in 2007, 2008. Like I storyboarded this, okay? I was into it. But like I don't have like anything that people were really into, and I mean I love Pretty Cure, but Jay's never seen Pretty Cure.
I have a cosplay if you help me make it.
I mean, please be Custard. I love her.
She was the squirrel?
The squirrel. But yeah, I think I would enter again next year. I'm actually looking and seeing, and Jay is trying to help me decide. I don't think I would enter anywhere else but NecoCon though.
Yeah. NecoCon feels safe.
NecoCon is safe. I know that convention. I've been to it for 11 years. This was my 11th year? I started going in 2006. I'm old. Hello. With that, I will see you guys next time. This video is ridiculously long. I will edit in that craftsmanship stuff. But,
I said hooray.
Hooray. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.